Hey everybody, it's John. I've got 2 minutes to talk about intent to register and why I enjoy teaching upper year courses. Really, one thing that you'll see in a lot of your courses, and it just happens to be in the ones that I also teach as well, but I'm a real fan of like thinking and making. So making stuff, but you need, critical and artistic and historical food to be able to feed yourself to create, right? So Joe Strummer from The Clash has this saying, no input, no output, and I'm a big fan of that. Input, history, art, politics, collaboration with other students, leads to great output. And you have a variety of different ways that you can output work. So for instance, in my making course, Theory and Practice of Making, we do that. We have student-led activities. So for instance, one week we did a toy take apart where people brought in toys. We took them apart, learned how they operated, and then started to branch out from there into electricity, movement, sound. And then we ended up, as you see here, building some simple computers and learning how computing works. So we also did other activities that are more along the lines of craft and therapeutic, DIY, community-based, upcycling, recycling. This is tie-dyeing with bleach, another student-led activity. So again, the idea is like making and thinking, and lots of ways to get interesting input so that you get varied output. The projects in that class are you can pick how you decide to respond creatively, and you do a kind of critique of your own work. So in another course, more traditional course, Social Movements in Media, we do the same sort of thing. The idea is finding your own method to share your story, and we do that by looking at how others shared their stories throughout history where social movements are concerned. So you've got an issue like, nursery rhymes, an original form of protest, look it up, to things like, the women's movement and women's suffrage in the 19th and 20th century with their use of banners and pins and parades, spectacle and things like that. So these are things we still see happening today, and there's a lot of crossover. So in that course, you also get to explore different creative methods of input and have a variety of different methods of output, how you decide to respond to the material. So again, thinking and making, and this idea of hopefully great input leads to unexpected and even better output. So how do you respond to what you've learned is key in these courses, and giving you a variety of ways to do that. So all of my courses, I believe, are aligned with MPI, Meeting the Public Interest. And if you'd like to learn more about that, click the links below, okay? Thanks everybody, be safe, take care.